Greetings, Nintendo fans. I just realized that if I let the countdown move all the way to the end, that I wouldn't be able to say a proper hi to everyone before the actual direct started. Hello, Gift. I don't know if you're still here, but yes, I'm excited for this as well. We have just a little bit of time left before they start, so let me alter what is going on here. There we go. Make sure I'm actually properly in frame. Seems to be a Seems to be a problem every so often. Okay, good, 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 good. Made it. Ah, we're starting. Okay. Make sure that my levels are fine. Once audio starts coming in. No, you all aren't getting any sound on system audio. I can hear, but you all can't hear. Great. Wow, this is a dud. Now I have to focus on the first. Okay, so this involves Blade Chronicles 2. I haven't managed to play this one yet, so. Oh, there we go. Alright, got it working now. Like that, there we go.
Find it anywhere.
So this looks like this might be a sequel.
It was as if she vanished off the face of Allrest. Without a trace. Where have you gone? I'll find you, whatever it takes. This is where you were. Pyra!
Sorry, Rex. I couldn't tell you. Because I got an invitation to join Smash!
At this moment, I realized what was going on. Once he found her. What a way to start! This is awesome! This is awesome!
Back and leave it to me, Rex. Behold the power of the Aegis!
Oh, I can hear it now. Another sword wielder. I don't care!
How don't you smash attack with fire?
Flame Nova! Prominence Revolt! Blazing End!
That's genius! You're pretty much owning them, and these are seasoned fighters!
There are no pushovers! Talk about a tight spot. Mithra? Let me handle this.
Of course. Of course.
Mithra!
Cutting it close, huh? Oh, hey, were these guys planning on leaving? Gee, I feel kind of bad now. Coming through!
So does the switch her down B? No wonder. She's awesome!
Chromata! Foresight!
What? You can even use that?
Pirates, right here!
You two can swap between each other freely.
With serious firepower and blinding speed. Together, nothing can stand in our way!
Quite the spectacle, aren't they? Wait.
Quite the spectacle you are, indeed.
I missed this old buddy. Mind if I watch a while? Oh, look, our friends are here. And there's some more.
Oh, Sakurai, Sakurai, Sakurai.
I'll lend you a hand.
Sacred arrow! Burning sword!
So I went into this thinking maybe we'd get a Smash character reveal, but I like to temper my expectations. Wow, and it's so cool that these two get to interact.
You again. Well, now that you're in Smash, I won't go easy on you.
Fighting words. You forget. We're fighters too!
This is awesome. This is awesome. What a way to start.
Hello, everyone. It's been a while.
Yes,
I'm
it
Shinya
has.
Takahashi from Nintendo. Last year, we delivered some news through a series of Nintendo Direct mini presentations. However, we haven't been able to present a Nintendo Direct in this style for some time. I'm happy to share this Nintendo Direct with you all today. We appreciate your continued support.
While this is going on, let me see if I can put the word out.
Okay,
on the social.
what you just saw was the reveal trailer for the newest fighter in the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game, Pyra and Mythra. They originally appeared in the Xenoblade Chronicles series as Rex's 2-in-1 ally. Please look forward to seeing their moveset in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This fighter releases in March, so we hope you'll stay tuned just a bit longer. All right, let's continue with our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
I figured that would come to Switch eventually. Fall days.
Stumble toward greatness when Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout comes to the Nintendo Switch system summer 2021. You have 22 minutes before the solar system is destroyed. Venture into the vast reaches of space to uncover the secrets left behind by an ancient civilization. You have 22 minutes. After that, the sun will explode and the solar system will be annihilated. However, everything will reset, allowing you to continue exploring while retaining information you gathered. By repeating these cycles, you'll gradually unravel the mysteries hidden in the universe. What messages will you discover? How can you prevent the sun from exploding?
That way.
Why is the solar system trapped in an endless time loop? Find out when the critically acclaimed Outer Wilds launches on Nintendo Switch summer 2021. Put your sleuthing skills to the test in two classic murder mystery games. Famicom Detective Club, The Missing Heir, and Famicom Detective Club, The Girl Who Stands Behind. Two deep cuts from Nintendo history are coming to North America for the first time.
No way!
Localized in English and modernized for the Nintendo Switch system. Suspense,
I've heard
drama,
of these games!
and twists and turns await at every corner. You'll be on the edge of your seat as you dive into these deep narratives set in Japan. In one game, you'll solve a complex murder case surrounding a wealthy family in a haunted village while dealing with amnesia. But that's not the only case to crack. In the other game, you'll investigate a supernatural rumor after a mysterious death to free students from a sinister nightmare. Interrogate suspects and hunt for clues to piece together these chilling conundrums. Can you figure out who the culprit is before it's too late? Uncover the deadly truth in Famicom Detective Club The Missing Heir and Famicom Detective Club The Girl Who Stands Behind. Coming to Nintendo Switch May 14. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
They now know that North America knows what the main difference.
A new age of battles begins.
Well, they do for a while, but I mean, you know what I mean. A game about unification? Looks like.
この石頭このつけは俺がやる
Oh, naive me. Sorry about that. I haven't followed this series for a while, so I
The
did not
latest entry
recognize
in
them.
the Samurai Warriors franchise
Okay,
is coming to Nintendo Switch.
alright.
Dive into the history of the Sengoku period as the series now shines the spotlight on Nobunaga Oda and Mitsuhide Akechi. Character designs and visuals have been revamped for this installment. Unleash high-octane moves in electrifying 1 versus 1,000 battles. In Samurai Warriors 5, slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch, summer 2021.
To keep bringing these hack and slashes to the Switch. Very pleased.
The vast world of Fadiel beckons. After 20 long years, Legend of Mana featuring remastered HD graphics is coming to Nintendo Switch. You'll set off on a journey to find the mystical mana tree seen in a dream. Before discovering the world map is empty. During your travels, you'll acquire special items called artifacts. Place them on the map to bring towns, dungeons, and other lands to life. It's up to you on when and where to place artifacts, as well as how to advance the story. Join forces with characters, each on their own personal quests. Square off against fearsome monsters. Or take a break from adventure and rest up at home. The music has been rearranged for this enhanced version, and you can alternate between the new arrangement and the original soundtrack. Other features have been added, including the ability to turn off enemy encounters, as well as the new minigame Ring Ring Land. Legend of Mana will launch on Nintendo Switch
It's so
June
awesome how
24th.
Nintendo Switch is a home for RPGs at this point. Yeah, we know. You were promoting it for quite some time. But yes, remind us. Oh! Ooh, that's new. Oh, that's awesome.
Elder, I have important news.
So it's finally beginning.
Go assemble the villagers. 50 years ago, Kamura village was attacked by the Rampage and Magnum Malo. And we suffered some devastating casualties.
How can we fight against that?
Our hunter's about to face the biggest challenge yet! No! We can't lose this gauge! Pull yourselves together!
That's a lot of monsters at once.
Let's go, everyone!
Go rampage somewhere else!
You listen to me now!
Here it comes!
This game looks
Watch out for the
intense.
apex! Do not let it pass!
The rampage. How long do you think it's going to last? Inoa, we should start preparations right away. We're here to offer assistance. We must stop the calamity!
Oh, and there it is. We're sure to be seeing a lot of unboxings around that time.
That was the latest trailer for Monster Hunter Rise from Capcom. How will our heroes fare against these ferocious monsters? Stay tuned for the latest installment in the Monster Hunter series, launching March 26th. Next, please take a look at this.
I knew a Mario something was
Open
coming.
once again.
I didn't think it would be an
Tee off
update
in
for
the latest
tennis.
installment of the
I
Mario
didn't think
Golf
golf.
series, coming
I
to
should have
Nintendo
figured
Switch.
golf.
Study the wind and terrain. Take your time to think things through. Then swing.
Mario fans
Enjoy
are never
golfing with
left
familiar
wondering what's
Mushroom
next for
Kingdom
too long.
characters on courses filled with lush, natural scenery.
I was about to say, look at what Daisy's wearing, and then I
Use
realized,
features
look
on
at
the
what
greens,
Bowser's
like
wearing.
a shot gauge to see how your shot will curve due to slopes, and a scan that lets you examine a course's terrain.
Ooh.
These features can help you ace your shots. In addition to button controls, you can also use motion controls by holding a Joy-Con controller like a golf club.
Okay.
Gently swing the controller to have your character swing in the game, letting you easily enjoy the sensation of golfing. On top of all that, there are several modes with new elements that truly bring the heat to Mario Golf, including
What?
this one, Speed Golf. Here, it's always your turn. Everyone tees off at the same time, then you'll race through the course to reach your ball.
Okay,
Give it
that
another
looks really
whack to get it
fun.
closer to the hole, then keep going. Outpace your opponents to come out on top. Your golfing skills aren't the only things at play. Make use of dashes and special shots to beat the competition. Oh, did we mention
There's a story mode, isn't it?
As a new
Wow.
character, you'll start out as a rookie and develop your golfing skills while interacting with various Mushroom Kingdom characters. Level up with experience points earned during matches. Then, allocate points to different stats, allowing you to develop your character however you'd like. You can also use your Mii in versus play.
The
Put
Switch
your
is
golfing skills to the
quickly
test
becoming
when
the
Mario
ultimate
Golf Super
Nintendo
Rush
console.
swings onto Nintendo
For real.
Switch June
Everything
25th.
is coming
Pre-orders
on here.
begin on Nintendo
Everything.
eShop after this presentation.
The only Mario spin-off missing now is Strikers. At least I think that's
The
the
latest
only
game
one.
in the Mario Golf series adds new gameplay for multiplayer modes, as well as the familiar golf gameplay with easy-to-learn controls. Please look forward
golf
to
looks
this
so
game
interesting.
on Nintendo Switch.
It really does.
Let's move on to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
I see what you
Check out
did there.
these games coming to Nintendo Switch. Return to the unforgiving world of Pandora in Tales from the Borderlands. Play as the Hyperion lackey Reese and the quick-witted con artist Fiona as you set out to recover a mountain of cash. Set between Borderlands 2 and 3, this game includes all 5 episodes, filled with classic Borderlands humor. Gangsters, bandit lords, and vault hunters are just a handful of the obstacles you'll encounter in this choice-driven narrative adventure. Embark on a wild ride when Tales from the Borderlands launches on Nintendo Switch, March 24th.
Okay.
32 of Capcom's most beloved arcade
What?
classics are coming to Nintendo Switch.
What?
Rewind gameplay, adjust game speed or difficulty, and select from a variety of display options to relive that sweet arcade goodness. Get 1943 The Battle of Midway for free, then purchase game packs or the standalone Ghosts and Goblins add-on to build your collection. Local co-op play is also available. Scratch that nostalgic
Yet another
itch
way
when
to play Street
Capcom
Fighter
Arcade
2.
Stadium launches later today.
That game will never die. Not like I want it to, but it will never die.
As a zombie, you just can't get enough of them. In this action game from Aspyr, you'll
Well, that
build
was
your zombie
surprising.
horde and take revenge on the city by turning humans into your undead allies. Replenish your bodily arsenal of sputum head, gut grenades, and more during your grisly mission.
That
The
is
city
very
ain't no
weird.
match for a dead man. Stubbs the Zombie in Rebel Without a Pulse eats its way onto Nintendo Switch March 16th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
That is bizarre.
It's Travis Touchdown versus Assassins. Wait, aliens?
I thought you
Aliens have
just read
invaded
it.
Earth.
That's
Hold up,
hilarious.
is this even the right game? Anyway, after annihilating an entire city, the aliens have taken over and now host an intergalactic superhero ranking tournament to decide Earth's fate.
Here we go.
As the crass, beam katana-wielding assassin Travis Touchdown, you'll need to fight your way to the top to save the world.
So it's a
Hey, not so
tournament.
fast. To enter each boss fight, you'll have to do some odd jobs around town and earn enough to pay off the entry fee. You'll then face off against a slew of unusual opponents. Most of them aliens with some crazy tricks up their sleeves. Study their tactics carefully to
Wow.
gain the upper hand in combat. With a new and improved Death Glove, you'll have access to a variety of deadly skills that can be customized and upgraded before each match. The fate of the world is at stake, so get ready to kick some, whatever aliens have that you can kick. Anyway, it'll all make sense when No More Heroes 3 lands on Earth. Or, you know, Nintendo Switch, August 27th.
27th. No, I'm misreading.
Exterminate demons in heaven.
Huh?
As above, so below. Why do they need assassins in heaven? To do someone's dirty work.
Huh. See, now this is card-based gameplay that people can get behind. Not, you know, color splash.
It's kill or be killed. You won't last long if you can't rely on yourself. God's judgment has nothing to do with it.
This looks very interesting. Yep.
Uncover Heaven's
Winter.
mysteries in neon
Okay.
white, coming to Nintendo Switch, Winter 2021. The DC superhero girls are here to save the day.
Hi, everyone. My name's Barbara Gordon. AKA
A
Bat.
game based on
I'm
this
always
universe.
inventing new gadgets to fight crime, like my batarangs and Bathook. This is Supergirl. She's super strong and has heat vision, plus super breath. And let's not forget Wonder Woman, an Amazonian warrior who wields the lasso of truth. Along with our friends Green Lantern, Bumblebee, and Zatanna, we fight evil supervillains to keep our city safe. But we're not just about the super life. We also have our school lives, and trust me, there's never a dull moment at Metropolis High School. Sometimes it'd be nice to get out of class and do some shopping downtown with my besties. Ooh, and maybe take some photos to share on Superstar Post while we're at it. Hey, I got a comment already. Nice. Ooh, and I definitely want to hit up Sweet Justice later.
Sweet Justice.
Uh-oh, something really bad is threatening the city. No one could have seen it coming, but when justice calls, you can count on us to answer no matter what. We've just got to make sure no one figures out our secret identities.
DC Superhero Girls Teen Power heroically soars onto Nintendo Switch June 4th.
Interesting.
Ready the juice cannons and prepare for battle.
Oh. No. No way. Plants vs. Zombies. Huh. And it won't be that much longer before it gets released. Alright. Okay.
Who will join you in your adventure?
These.
Anyone can. Band together on a quest to face evil and save.
Miitopia is coming to the Nintendo Switch.
Miitopia is coming to Nintendo Switch. Cast me characters in various roles across the kingdom. Turn your favorite people into your allies, or even make someone the nefarious Dark Lord.
This is so ridiculous.
Makeup has been added as a new feature in this game. Glam up your Miis and get them ready for adventure. There's also a new wig feature, letting you go wild with your Mii creations and make them even more fabulous. In the world of Miitopia, relationships are key. So consider spending some quality time with allies to strengthen bonds. This can give you an advantage during battle.
Social link. Go. Oh, sorry, no, wrong game.
If your relationship's sour, though, things might take a turn for the worse.
Yeah.
Whoa! You can have a horse as an ally? That sounds pretty darn good. Care for it, and it'll lend a hand, or poof, in battle. Venture with friends and familiar faces in the lighthearted romp Miitopia. Coming to Nintendo Switch May 21st.
Unbelievable.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Super Mario-themed items are coming to your island.
We knew this was coming.
Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary-themed items are coming to the Animal Crossing New Horizons game. Familiar items like the Super Mushroom and the Question Block can be ordered in-game as furniture items. So place them however and wherever you'd like.
Oh, I know that people are going to have a lot of fun with these
You can
items.
also place 2 warp pipes.
The Dragon Feeny is already having some amazing ideas in her head, I'm sure.
Then use them to travel between locations on your island. Hey, why not try recreating the Mushroom Kingdom?
Not a bad idea.
A free update for the game launches February 25th.
That's not too far from now.
After downloading it, Super Mario Bros. Items will be available via Nook Shopping starting March 1st. Keep an eye on the official Animal Crossing Twitter account for the latest information. We hope you continue enjoying life on your island.
How was that? These collaboration items will be released as part of the Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary events. Please wait a bit longer for their release. Speaking of which, last week, we had the global launch for the Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury game. We hope you enjoyed that Mario adventure as well.
Thanks for reminding us.
Next, we have another game to show you.
Hey, wait a minute. Let me show that. That art looks familiar.
He leaves us no recourse! Swords!
Never. S-Frost will answer for its crimes today.
Are these the
We're doing
wages
this
of
again?
loyalty? Raised earth and burnt corpses.
You and no other must decide how we proceed.
You are a leader, and must be the beacon others look to when the night is darkest.
Together with these fields, today you burn.
I promise to do all in my power to see us through this safely, every last one of us.
Triangle strategy.
Far, far away lies the continent of Norzilia, comprised of 3 nations and limited deposits of salt and iron. The constant feuds among the nations over these precious resources eventually ignited into a great conflict known as the Salt Iron War. Though the hostilities ceased with an uneasy truce, decades later the flames of war threatened to engulf the realm once again.
You are all that remains.
Caught in a tangled, fiery web of plots and conspiracies, a brave group from Glenbrook fights to save their kingdom from the powers that would orchestrate their downfall.
Our benefit, you say?
Very interesting.
In this new tactical RPG, battles take place on terrain with different elevations. A character's attack range is determined by their location and their equipped weapon. The range can be extended by attacking from higher ground with long-range weapons, such as bows and arrows. Thus, your forces can use the terrain and other elements to gain the upper hand. An enemy outflanked is susceptible not only to your initial attack, but also a powerful blow from the ally positioned behind the enemy.
What have we here?
Ooh.
Charge into an enemy to send them flying into position for a follow-up attack.
We win.
Link attacks together by first casting ice magic on the flames to create water terrain. Then electrify the area with lightning magic.
That is awesome.
It is of the utmost importance to survey the battlefield before taking action. Throughout the story, you will be faced with making important decisions in a variety of situations. Utility, morality, liberty. Collectively, your decisions will establish your conviction, affecting how the story unfolds and who will join your cause.
Once more, I would ask you plainly. Do we or don't we relinquish Prince Roland to Esdrost?
Critical decisions that may determine the fates of nations are settled by vote on the scales of conviction. Use information you've gathered to sway allies toward your favored cause. The story will significantly change based on how the votes are cast.
So they refused to relinquish him to us.
Lies! His hand was forced.
As more and more critical decisions are made, your journey may take you down paths divergent from those of other players.
You will see what
This
true
is
might
quite
is.
an interesting game to watch people let's play. Everybody's gonna have
Project
such a
Triangle
different
Strategy, a brand new
experience.
tactical RPG from Square Enix, will launch in 2022. Please be on the lookout for more information in the future. After this presentation, a demo version of this game will be available to download on Nintendo eShop. And in the future, we'll conduct a survey to gather player feedback. We look forward to hearing your responses on the demo.
Please look forward to future updates on this brand new tactical
That is
RPG from Square
shockingly
Enix.
good.
Okay, let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Calling all hunters. Do you have what it takes?
Star Wars. That is literally a teaser trailer.
Star Wars Hunters is a competitive, free-to-play online game set between episodes 6 and 7. Clash in this third-person shooter coming to Nintendo Switch in 2021.
All right, let's do this.
All right, Sal. Do I look at you or the camera?
Knockout City interviews, just take one.
We all play for different reasons.
Korgan loved battle. Gorgon used many weapons. Triple-bladed war axe, spear of misery, Hades' soul-devouring crossbow.
A princess is supposed to lead her people, not be stuck up in some tower waiting for a hero.
In my line of work, bullets are constantly whizzing past you.
Flaming longsword, blade of doom.
Just once I'd like to catch one of them bullets. You know, with my hands.
With this crown, I'm gonna lead my team to victory and kick some serious ass!
Look, it's simple.
Korgan want new weapon.
In Knockout City, I'm like a kung fu master. I can catch bullets. Woo! Come get some! Got you!
Hey, Lieutenant, pass to me!
Roger that, Princess! Here!
Let's find out what sound your face makes!
Incoming! Be the bomb!
This looks awesome. I'll say it first thing. This looks awesome. I'm just wondering. What's the bomb in it?
Blasted! Can't believe we're losing to a bunch of dairy farmers. Okay, team. They may have won the battle, but not the war.
Hey, can we redesign our characters? You're not a team if you're not wearing a uniform.
Max, this is a war zone, not a bloody fashion show!
What? Interview's over? Oh, come on, man, one more game!
Okay. Okay, I am intrigued. I am intrigued.
The fight for survival starts now.
Hang on tight, because you're all going to play a little game of fate for me.
From the creators of the Danganronpa and Zero Escape series comes a fight for your life, literally. Disoriented and trapped in an underwater theme park, the 12 of you, known as the Go-Getters Club, must now survive this game of fate at all costs.
I don't want to die yet! Sorry to scare you all, but the game is canceled!
The game is suddenly called off. You escape the theme park and get a glimpse of Japan, but everyone's vanished. Set off on a captivating journey across the country that blends side-scrolling action with suspenseful narrative.
The one behind the whole game of fate!
As you make your way back home to Tokyo, you'll alternate between working solo and teaming up with the group to overcome challenges and monsters that stand in your way. What awaits you all at the end of your journey? The battle for survival begins in World's End Club, venturing onto Nintendo Switch.
This looks like it might be really good. It looks like they really put their
Wield
best
the
effort
powers
into
of
this
Olympus
one. The
with
story
the physical
looks like it
release
might
of
be really
Hades.
interesting.
Hades, the critically
And
acclaimed
then, of
dungeon
course,
crawler
Hades.
and recipient of
Hades is getting a
multiple
physical
Game of the Year
version,
awards,
but of course it
is
is.
getting a physical release on Nintendo Switch. This
That's
version
awesome.
comes with a couple of extras
That's
to assist
awesome.
you on your journey out of the underworld. The first is a PC download code for the Hades original soundtrack. It's packed with 2.5 hours of blood-pumping music composed by Darren Korb, known for his work on previous Supergiant titles like Transistor and Bastion. The second is a 32-page full-color character compendium featuring portraits of the game's vibrant cast of gods, ghosts, and monsters, all by Supergiant's art director, Gen Z. And let's not forget the game itself, offering dozens of hours of exhilarating action paired with a compelling story. Escape the underworld again, or for the first time.
The
physical
roguelike
version of Hades
that made
on
people who
March
didn't
19th.
like roguelikes.
3 deadly action games, 1 masterful collection. Ninja Gaiden
Really?
Sigma, Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2, and Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge are coming to Nintendo Switch
Some
as
Switch
the
owners are about
action-packed
to have
Ninja
some
Gaiden
reason to
Master
potentially
Collection.
destroy their controllers. I'll put it that way.
You are
This
the
is
legendary
awesome.
ninja Ryu Hayabusa, fighting against a great evil with battle skills that are second to none. Wield an arsenal of killer weapons, each offering a playstyle with different set of lethal skills, along with ruthless ninjutsu to swiftly take down enemies. Quickly gauge your opponent's movements while unleashing fast and frenzied combos. And team up with other super ninjas in your quest to fulfill your destiny. All previous downloadable content, including costumes and game modes, are included.
Really?
Revel in the intensity of Ninja Gaiden in one dynamic collection. Ninja Gaiden Master Collection slices its way onto Nintendo Switch summer 2021.
Okay, Tecmo's really loving the Nintendo Switch these days. They really are.
More battles
Really?
are coming to Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity.
An update? An expansion. Alright.
There's even more coming to Nintendo Switch. Bravely Default 2 is almost
Oh
here.
yeah.
4 Heroes
The
of
same
Light
people who
will
are about
soon
to buy
embark on a
this
journey
are
to
now
restore the
salivating at
prisoners.
that Project Trinity.
Use the job system to develop your characters and master the Brave and
So yeah,
Default
save your
commands
money
to
after
emerge
buying
victorious
this,
in
guys.
turn-based battles. Veterans and newcomers to the series can enjoy this brand new story on February 26th. A new trailer for Bravely Default 2 will be revealed following this presentation. The game can be pre-ordered on Nintendo eShop. An updated demo is also available. The latest installment in the legendary Ghosts and Goblins series comes to life. As the brave knight Arthur, you'll unleash weapons, spells, and skills to battle monsters across challenging stages within the demon realm. Local co-op play is also available for the first time. Help Arthur in his quest with one of 3 supporting characters. Barry for defense, Carrie for transportation, or Archie for bridges. Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection launches February 25th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. 8 protagonists. 8 captivating journeys. Saga Frontier has been remastered for Nintendo Switch. Travel through a stunning sci-fi world with any of the protagonists, each with their own stories. With the addition of the playable protagonist Fuse, new gameplay features, exhilarating battles, and a new scenario for the protagonist Acellus, Saga Frontier Remastered is an adventure not to be missed. The game launches April 15th.
That's amazing.
Apex Legends is storming onto the Nintendo Switch system. This free-to-play battle royale features a growing roster of powerful contenders named Legends, strategic combat, cross-platform play, and more. All players on Nintendo Switch can get an all-new Legendary Pathfinder skin, and 30 free levels for the Season 8 Mayhem Battle Pass. Plus, for the first 2 weeks after launch, earn double XP when you play on Nintendo Switch. Fight for fortune, fame, and glory when Apex Legends enters the fray March 9th.
How's it going so far? There's still a little bit more to show you in today's Nintendo Direct, so we hope you'll stick with us. Next, please take a look at this.
Hello there, I'm Eiji Aonuma,
Misclick
producer
is
of the Legend
currently
of Zelda
freaking
series.
the heck out.
I'm sure a lot of you saw me and thought there might be news about the sequel to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game. Unfortunately, we don't have anything to share right now. We apologize.
So what? We touched on the expansion
Development
pass.
is proceeding smoothly, and we should be able to bring you some new information this year.
Okay, thanks for the update.
For now, we'll have to ask you to wait just a bit longer. While you're all waiting, however, this Legend of Zelda game will be coming to Nintendo Switch. Please take a look.
Wait, what? Another one? Oh, Skyward Sword! They said it wouldn't happen. Others said it would happen. There's some people freaking out right now. For real. Okay. Alright. Okay, you're wilding out, Nintendo. You're wilding out now. The Wii Classic. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword.
What you've just seen is The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD.
When? Day and date.
This game originally released in 2011 on the Wii console, and now it's coming to Nintendo Switch. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword featured a control scheme in which players would use the Wii Remote Plus controller as a sword and the Nunchuck controller as a shield. With the increased processing power of the Nintendo Switch system, the controls here are smoother and even more intuitive. And we've recreated the controls for the sword and the shield here by having the player hold 2 Joy-Con controllers. The Joy-Con controller in your right hand is the sword. Swing it to have Link swing his sword in the game. The Joy-Con controller in your left hand is the shield. By lifting the controller, you can raise the shield to block enemy attacks. You can perform other actions like using both controllers to wield a bow and arrow. These physical movements add a sense of urgency and tension to combat. But we've also made it possible to play the game with button controls to ensure it can be played in handheld mode or on the Nintendo Switch Lite system. After mulling over how to assign different gameplay elements to different buttons, we decided to apply the sword motions to tilting the right control stick. Tilt the stick down when you want to swing the sword downward. To swing to the right, to the left, or diagonally, just tilt the stick in the respective direction.
That's good.
Here's something else
So
we've
they
been
know
working
that.
on. Specially designed Joy-Con. The right Joy-Con controller is themed after
Those
the Master
look
Sword, while the
good.
left features a Hylian shield motif.
Those look
The Legend of Zelda
good.
Skyward Sword, as the game depicting the earliest story in the Legend of Zelda timeline, details the events around the creation of the Master Sword itself.
And
We
yes,
hope that people who
they
played the
still
original
acknowledge
game
the
will leave,
timeline,
and those
guys.
playing it for the first time will enjoy discovering the origins of the Legend of Zelda. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD launches July 16th.
I cannot wait to see reactions
Following
to
this
this
Nintendo
reveal.
Direct,
I really
you'll be able to
can't.
pre-order the game on Nintendo eShop. And the specially
Wow.
designed Joy-Con controllers will launch on the game's
Those
release date
look
at your
so
local retailers.
good.
Many of you may already know this, but The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword was the last original console game prior to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game, and it was still following the established conventions of The Legend of Zelda. However, it gave a glimpse into many features and innovations that would eventually be adopted in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Using the sailcloth to descend in midair, a stamina gauge that depleted as you scaled walls with vines or ran, even the concept of collecting items to upgrade gear. I hope those of you who've played The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild will give this game a try as well.
I wonder who's gonna double dip on this.
Please look forward to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD.
Well, what did you think? The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword has been optimized for Nintendo Switch. It includes intuitive motion controls and button controls by tilting the right control stick. Okay, the next game will be our last announcement for today.
Okay.
Please take a look
Usually
at
when they
this.
say this, they mean it. They don't do the one more thing. So, what's the last thing? What? What? Why am I seeing inklings? What is this? It's not possible. No. This has to be an expansion. I just spoke about misclick. Vic must be freaking out right now. What is this? No way. No way. I said it was too soon. No way. I still don't believe it. Nope. I'll only believe it if I see a title. You've got to be kidding me! Why are people playing? Why are people playing? What are those weapons? What are those weapons? 2022. Oh my goodness!
What you've just seen is the latest installment in the Splatoon series, Splatoon 3.
Who would have thought that this series would have been so good that we have a third game already?
So it'll be a while. We hope you'll stay tuned for more information at a later time. Today, we showed you a sampling of games coming to Nintendo Switch. A variety of games are in development. And we look forward to sharing more news with you in the future. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
The poor wallets of many, many Nintendo fans. The poor wallets. The poor wallets. How's chat doing? Is anyone there? How's chat doing? Okay, nobody's been putting up stuff, but if anyone's there, I'm pretty. I'm very surprised right now. I thought that whatever Nintendo did for the next Splatoon would have been for the next console, whenever that ever happened. I was so wrong. Pyra and Mithra, once I realized to myself that that's what they were going to be announcing, it made perfect sense. And it was not going to be... Darn it, I forgot his name. The guy who started off in the trailer. I knew it wasn't going to be him because he's already a Mii fighter. Unofficial rule, if you're a Mii fighter, you're not going to be a Smash character. I need some time with this. Okay, I'm giving a like to the video, that's for sure. First off, then yeah. Okay, so yeah, I gotta go. There's some reactions I need to go look up online. I need to find some reactions. So yeah, that's my first reaction to that's my first Nintendo Direct reaction. Hope you guys liked it. Be sure to give a like. I can't even speak. Be sure to like the video, and if you like what I saw and you want to see more content from me, be sure to hit that subscribe button, be sure to hit the bell icon for notifications, all of that jazz. I need to go. I am Nintendo Fan 4000 and a 4 for short. Thank you for having me, and for now I'm pulling on the flag. Until next time. Later.